best practices, like one of the absolute best practices that I wish I started sooner when I was growing my first business is you might not believe this one, but it is getting help. Yes, like hiring strategic coaches, mentors, getting people on my team in my business that had the leadership skills that I didn't have yet. Like I didn't even know you needed to possess them. So if there's like one best practice that I share with every new business owner, every young leader, it is ask for help. It is so important to surround yourself with strategic coaches that bring out the best in you. So I'm not saying to ask anyone for help. I just want to clarify that. I'm not saying to just ask anyone for help because that sometimes is an absolute train wreck, right? So, hello, my name is Tracy Serino. If this is your first time here, we are so excited that you are here joining us. We appreciate you being here on YouTube. Please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. We deliver fun and engaging business, leadership, knowledge, and communication so that female business owners and leaders can really grow your dream business, right? Grow your dream business, stand in your personal power, and get paid so that you can live your absolute best life. That's what we're about. So let's dig into this. So when I say hire people to help, I mean like hire quality people that you like and trust. Don't ask a friend or a family member who has never done what you're doing what to do. They're going to give you an answer based on their own fears. So that is not what I'm saying. You want to seek out experts. You want to seek out people that are just a little bit further along than you on the path of what you want to do. You want to work with people that you respect and admire, that you know they're going to bring out the best in you. So this is what I'm saying, that I would have done this sooner. And I wouldn't have, and I would have actually like done a little better research on who I hired, because one of like my first coaches, I always laugh because I was so new to coaching. Like, it's like I knew I needed it. However, I did not know I was allowed to choose like who I was giving my money to, which is funny. It's just like such innocence way back when. And it's just so insightful to kind of think back and say, oh, that's so funny. But I was given advice that said, don't be yourself. Don't show your authentic self. Like, don't wave your freak flag, like kind of be like everyone else in your industry, which was really horrible advice. But I took it in and thought something was wrong with me. So don't hire a coach that's out of alignment. Because turns out when I was following my intuition and really sharing my own unique perspective, my own unique take on what was happening in business, we really thrived and were really successful. But when I was like, oh, well, maybe I'm doing it wrong, I should take this person's advice, because the fact is that they did have more experience than me. So I was like, okay, but the minute you feel like it's wrong, stop doing that. Stop doing that. This is one of the main things that I work with my clients on. It's like developing your intuitive nature to know if it's right for you. Like, it may be a good system and strategy, but it might not align with what's best for you. So we've got to kind of bring all these things into the picture. Like, here's a best practice from your particular industry. Let's go all in on that. Let's add in, it's kind of like building a recipe. Let's add in a sprinkle of what makes you unique, special, different, what you do different than anyone else in your industry, right? Like, let's sprinkle that in. And as the cherry on top of the sundae, what are your unique strengths? What's, your purpose and what you bring to the table? And that becomes like the cherry on top of the sundae of this recipe. So the thing is that we want these all to be in strategic alignment. And when it comes to seeking out help, whether you're hiring a coach to work with you at a deep level, like one of the most intense, deepest ways that we work with our clients is in a one-to-one container that is called business optimization, and it is for a whole year. So you're super committed to absolutely changing your business for the next 12 months. So we focus in on your marketing, your story, your messaging, your branding, all of these pieces to help you identify the areas that are sort of your key performance indicators for you, your business, and your industry. By doing it that way, then it is, consistently doing all of these things, consistency. Then there's training the people on your team to do it, so there's all of these layers. The thing is, though, when you are hiring someone to do this with you, or even when you hire part of our business structure is that we have like a boutique marketing agency. And this literally came about because so many of the small business owner clients that I would be coaching and mentoring, or that were taking our programs, because some people can't afford to work with you in a one-to-one capacity. So we created programs that allow you to log in at midnight if you've already worked all day in your, regular job, and you're trying to grow the revenue of your business to get to the point that you can work with someone. So we have lower cost options of programs and things like that. So it's really interesting that so many people aren't aware of all their options, right? It's like, okay, I'm having a problem. I don't know how to do this in my business. And I have been trying to fix the same problem by just scrolling around on Google, YouTube, ChatGPT. I've been looking for answers, but it's taking me so many hours to find them because it's free content, right? So that's like when you're like, okay, if I've been dealing with the same problem for a year, this might be time to seek out some guidance, some mentorship, coaching from somebody that's already done this. This is when, maybe if you're just getting started and it's still that phase of business where we're like, oh, this is not making me wealthy yet. This is making me broke. Okay, if you're in that phase, then invest in a program, something that's group oriented, that you can ask questions, but it may not be something that is completely live that round. That's like a starter, a starter pace. So we offer 2 programs like that where you can do the Beyond Common Essentials, and you can do it at midnight. And you can email in your questions, and our team gets back to you and helps you through the process of your business growth and scaling every step of the way. But it's when you have less money to invest, but you need to invest in something. That's when that's a great offer. The next step is when you're like, okay, I've really done all of this and now I'm making some money and I'd like to go, go bigger, go home, that kind of thing. It's like that go bigger, go home strategy. When that's happening, that is when you want to maybe join the one-to-one container where it is 12 months long of really optimizing your business, right? And working in that container, because it's going to give you the strategies, the support. It's going to give you the step-by-step. It's going to give you the confidence, the courage, and the wherewithal to know that people are in your corner, that have your best interests at heart, that are cheering you on every step of the way. That's when you're ready, to really grow and scale. That's when that's a great option. And then after doing that for a long time, then I suggest my clients move into something like a mastermind, where we meet with a group, I have different groups of masterminds where it's groups of entrepreneurs and business owners. And sometimes I'll do them focus that it's like just authors or course creators. I've done it where it's just salon owners, just authors. But what we've been doing for the last, I would say 2 years, is really doing it where it is like people in all different industries at their highest level. And they've already gone through one-to-one coaching. They've already done a lot of programs and really mastered a lot of the systems and processes within their business, but they're looking to take things next level. They're looking to really innovate what they have. They want to be a part of a group of entrepreneurs that are constantly inspiring them and helping them grow next level. So that's when a mastermind is a really great idea. And when you can really benefit and maximize being a part of one. So no matter what level of business you are, even if you're just opening today, the number one best practice is to seek out help, coaching, mentorship earlier than you think you need it. That would be that. Like, I think back of if I would have started 10 years earlier with that, I would have accomplished so much more. And so that's why I always share that, especially when I'm like coaching and speaking to a group of younger entrepreneurs or people just getting started in their career, that I love when they ask this question. It's like, what's that one best practice? I'm like, yep, I would have got help sooner. I know that I am always going to be paying money, which is an investment in both myself and my company, to surround myself with the brightest and the best in the industry. And it is money that we budget for. We financially set it aside because it is one of the most important aspects of growing our business. And it's really how I'm able to stay on top of all the best practice, all the best like practices in both the coaching, marketing, industry, and all even the new things that we've incorporated, the using human design as a tool in getting certifications with that, going layers deep in shamanic healing and in really helping our clients get unstuck so that they can actually apply the work that they already know they need to do. So by doing it this way, we are all always growing. Like our company is always evolving and innovating. And that's how I feel authentic in saying that I'm always going to offer you the best technologies, the best practices, what's the newest thing, what's trending, along with helping guide and coach you to follow your own heart, your own inner guidance, so that you are truly maximizing your success on every level. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. We like to keep these short and sweet. And if you have any questions at all, please put them in the comments and be sure to like and subscribe and share this video with your business bestie. I'll see you on the next one.